Are you sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? Some 1971 era coins are extremely rare and valuable, with collectors paying thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars for the right one. Let's dive into the top 3 most rare 1971 era coins that could make you big money. The 1971 era Kennedy half dollar is one of the most valuable and sought-after coins, fetching hundreds, thousands, and even tens of thousands of dollars in auctions. Astonished face today, we're diving deep into the rarity, history, and potential value of this incredible coin. History: the Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964, following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It quickly became a symbol of remembrance and patriotism. While the 1964 version contained 90% silver, by 1971, the U.S. Mint removed silver entirely, making the coin copper-nickel clad. Why is the 1971 Kennedy half dollar so valuable? Most 1971 Kennedy half dollars are common, but a few rare varieties can be worth big money. Here's what to look for. 1. 1971 D Silver Error, the jackpot coin. Collision: some 1971 D half dollars were mistakenly struck on 40% silver planchets instead of the intended copper-nickel ones. These error coins are extremely rare and can sell for over $10,000 to $20,000 plus. Face screaming in fear. Moneybag record sale: in 1971, D Kennedy half dollar, struck on silver planchet, sold for $13,200 at an auction. 2. Double die error variants. Magnifying glass tilted left: some 1971 Kennedy half dollars have doubling on the obverse, front, side, especially on "In God We Trust" and the date. These errors can fetch $500 to $2,000 plus depending on condition. 3. No FG error, missing initials on the reverse. Eyes: look at the back of your coin. If the designer's initials, FG, Frank Gasparo, are missing, you might have a rare variety worth $300 to $1,500 plus. 4. OFF center strikes and other rare errors. Gemstone off-center strikes: coins struck improperly with part of the design missing can be worth $500 to $5,000. Gemstone wrong planchet errors: if struck on a quarter planchet, values can hit $10,000 plus. Gemstone clipped planchets: coins missing metal due to a minting mistake can fetch $200 to $1,000. Real auction sales: how much are these coins worth? Fire 1971 D silver planchet error sold for $13,200. Fire 1971 double die obverse error sold for $2,800. Fire 1971 no FG error sold for $1,500. Fire 1971 off-center strike sold for $4,500. Fire 1971 clipped planchet error sold for $1,200. Imagine finding a simple 1971 UK Elizabeth II new pence coin in your change, only to discover it's worth hundreds, thousands, or even more. Astonished face: that's right. Some of these coins have sold for astonishing amounts, and today, we're diving deep into their value, history, and what makes them so rare. In 1971, the United Kingdom made a historic shift in its currency system, moving from pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal system. This was a huge event in British monetary history, leading to the introduction of new coins, including the 2 new pence, 2p, coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Why is the 1971 2p coin so valuable? Most 1971 2p coins are common, but a few exceptional variations make them worth big money. Here's what to look for. 1. Proof versions, rare collectible coins. Small orange diamond in 1971, special proof sets were minted for collectors. These proof coins have a sharper strike, mirror-like finish, and are in pristine condition. Small orange diamond, a high-grade 1971 proof 2p coin, can fetch anywhere from $500 to over $5,000. Face screaming in fear. 2. Error coins, the jackpot variants. Collision: some 1971 2p coins have minting errors, making them exceptionally rare and valuable. Red triangle pointed down double strikes: if a coin has been struck twice, it's an instant jackpot. Value: $3,000 plus. Red triangle pointed down off-center strikes: if the design is shifted, collectors will pay $100 to $5,500 plus. Red triangle pointed down wrong planchet errors: a 2p coin struck on a different metal can skyrocket to $10,000 plus red triangle pointed down die clash errors. If you see ghostly images from a misaligned die, the value can reach $7,000 plus. How to check if you have a rare 1971 2p coin. Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 1. Get a magnifying glass and closely inspect the coin. Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 2. Look for signs of proof striking, shiny surfaces, crisp details. Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 3. Check for any oddities, misalignment, doubled text, or color differences. Magnifying glass tilted left. Step 4. Compare weights. Wrong planchets will have unusual weight variations. If you think you've got a rare one, don't spend it. Get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service, NGC, PCGS, or NX, and watch your coin's value skyrocket. Rocket money bag. Real auction sales. What have these coins sold for? Some lucky collectors have struck gold with their 1971 2p coins. Here are real sales records to prove it. Gemstone 1971 2p proof coin, PF67 plus grade sold for $3,200 at a major auction. Gemstone 1971 2p double strike error, sold for $5,800 on eBay. Gemstone 1971 2p off-center error, sold for $8,500 through a private dealer. Gemstone 1971 2p wrong planchet coin, sold for an insane $10,000 at a numismatic event. Flushed face. These are just a few examples, and prices keep rising as collectors hunt for these rare pieces. Imagine holding a single penny in your hand, something so ordinary yet so extraordinary in value that it could change your life. Now, what if I told you that some 1971 Lincoln pennies have been auctioned for hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars? Yes, a simple penny could be worth a small fortune. In this video, we'll explore the rarest 1971 Lincoln penny errors, the history behind these unique coins, and most importantly, how you can identify one. Among these, the 1971 Lincoln pennies are particularly rare due to several minting errors and variations that have made them highly desirable among collectors. Let's dive into the specific errors that could make these pennies worth a fortune. 1971 Lincoln penny errors that can make you rich. 1971 double die obverse, DDO. The most famous error found in the 1971 Lincoln penny is the double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between strikes, causing a noticeable doubling effect on certain elements of the coin. The most prominent doubling can be seen on the word liberty, the date 1971, the motto "In God We Trust." Coins with this doubling error have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions, depending on their condition. A well-preserved specimen in MS-65 condition has been known to sell for upwards of $5,000 to $10,000. 1971 proof penny with double die. The proof versions of the 1971 penny also have a variety of double die errors. Proof coins are struck with specially prepared dies, making them more detailed and mirror-like in finish. However, errors can still occur. The doubling effect in proof pennies is even more dramatic than in business strikes, making them incredibly rare. Some of these proof error pennies have reached auction prices as high as $7,500 or more, making them one of the most valuable proof pennies ever discovered. Off-center strikes. Another rare and valuable minting error in 1971 pennies is the off-center strike. This occurs when the blank planchet is misaligned with the dies, causing part of the design to be missing or shifted to one side. The value of these off-center pennies depends on how much of the design is visible. A 50% off-center strike with a clear date and mint mark can sell for $1,000 or more. Clipped planchets. A clipped planchet error happens when a portion of the metal blank is mistakenly cut off before striking. These errors are fairly rare and can bring in hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the clip. Broad-struck errors. Broad-struck coins occur when a penny is struck outside the retaining collar, causing it to spread out and look wider than usual. Since these are uncommon, they can command prices from $500 to $2,000, depending on their condition and the degree of the error. Auction records and value of the 1971 Lincoln penny. The 1971 Lincoln pennies with errors have made headlines in major coin auctions. Here are some incredible sales. 1971 DDO Lincoln penny, MS-65 sold for $10,800 at a Heritage Auctions event. 1971 proof penny with doubled die, sold for $7,500 in a PCGS certified auction. 1971 off-center strike, sold for $1,500 in a recent coin collector event. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. The best way to maximize its worth is to have it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC.